Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and thank you so much for hopping along with us for Kendra's Card Challenge number 15. We're doing Artful Angel. They're one of our super sponsors. And did you see? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. The little beardy dragons. Look how adorable they are. This is their newest release. Industry. There's timetables. They wanted us to be able to play with the designs before it was actually manufactured, but they're ready. They're at the store. So you can go on over to the store. It's linked down below for you as well. But all of mine are digital, but this is about the same size. And I say about because it's not exact. I have to print it. And sometimes, it hit and misses. But you're looking at two brand new 4x6 sets. This is, don't come at me if I say it wrong. YESHUA. Okay, YESHUA. I think that's how I listened a couple of times to Google. Tell me how to say that. It's YESHUA. Okay. And then these ones is called Dragons. And then this one is called Real Dinosaur. Isn't he cute? So these are, again, by Artful Angel. When you purchase yours, they're going to be rubber stamps. I've never ordered from Artful Angel, so I don't know if they use photopolymer or not, but I think maybe they do. But I'm sure they're going to use a good quality material for their stamps. I had to Google this. It means, pardon me, it is a Hebrew name that means to rescue, to deliver, and to save. So I thought that was really cool. I always like learning stuff, new stuff, right? For this one, and I know nothing about this stuff. Don't judge me. But I know that there are plenty of people that practice the faith, right? And there's nothing wrong with building a card for a special somebody that might enjoy this sentiment, right? And there's a lot. And these will be rubber stamps, so you can take them and you can build them. What I did is I printed it as best as I could, because it's 4x6. It's huge, right? But I wanted to make this sketch. I thought it would work with the YESHUA right here at the bottom, and I was just going to redo the circle sizing a little bit. But in order to have the YESHUA down here, I had to make the card bigger. So we're starting off with a 5x7 base. So if you want to follow along and you want to do this, you're going to need your 5x7 base. You're going to stamp YESHUA, okay, on a 1.5 by 6.5 piece. You're going to stamp that. Then you're going to get a 1.5 by 6.5 piece, and then you're going to stamp the fun images. You can stamp just those like I did. You could do them all, whatever you like. I think, yeah, they'll all fit on there, but I chose to do those, and you would stamp them, okay? And then you are going to need a layer piece, okay? This is 1.5 by 6.5. We're going to do 1 3/4 by 6.5, okay? So we're only going to do a top and bottom border, not the ends. And you're going to need 2 of these. You'll need 2 of these pieces to stamp that. And then you can pick one of your imageries here. I chose the cross. And we're going to stamp it in the center of a circle. This particular circle is 1.5 inches. And then I did a scallop at 2 inches. And it wasn't enough. So we did another circle, which is a little bit bigger at 2 1/4. So we had some buildup. Okay. And then we want the area, because we have to put these little bars on there, just like they do here. So this scallopy area, I called it the area for YESHUA. It's going to be 4.5 by 6.5. Okay. And then we just did a decorative cut. I traced something and then fussy cut that out so that I would have an interesting scallop. And I'm actually going to glue this right to this. Okay. So we're going to grab our glue. And as we're gluing all the pieces, I'm going to remind you that Kendra's Card Challenge is a quarterly event. So every 3 months, new sponsors come along, new prizes to be won. For this section of the year, July, August, September, okay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. August, so we're in August, so you have a chance to win. You're going to make your 15 cards based on the Kendra's Card Challenge sketches. There's 15 of them. I know, crazy, right? But they go so easy. They go so easy. And you can watch, I have a playlist for all my Kendra's Card Challenge goodies. There's lots of playlists out there for all of our hops, just like this hop. This hop is in the playlist down below. So all you got to do is click it, and then you can watch the next one in the hop. And we're going to put this one at the bottom. And if you guys have big letter stamps, this would be something fun to do for personalizing, like put somebody's name right there. Wouldn't that be fun? And then some images that they might appreciate. I don't know, this pattern, it just called to me. It called to me. It said, hey, do this. So I'm doing this. I'm doing it this way. With the Kendra's Card Challenge, back to that, because I squirreled. We do that, right? We're going to get this on here, and you're going to do your 15 cards, take your picture, and upload it. If you don't have Facebook and you can't upload it to Facebook, don't fret. Hop on over to Kendra's website, which is linked in my link tree. Okay, all the things are linked in the link tree for you. The Chat with Sassy link tree. And you'll navigate to where it says don't have Facebook, ? And it'll tell you how to upload it to the internet. To a website. Oh, look it! Oh, that looks so cute! Alright, so this card is all done. That easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And you can bust out a few of these quite easily. And this is a good way to show that you don't have to use a lot of pattern paper. So if you don't have a ton of pattern paper and you want to cut your own sizes, that's absolutely fine. We used a lot of solid paper today for this. And then we would pretend this is a card base. We'd open it up. But I'm using this so I have all of my instructions for later. Maybe this will be my guide. So if I want to do something like this again, I'll have that handy. But super cute. And that is based off of sketch number 7. So you can expand them, shrink them, however, whatever makes your heart happy for your sketches. But look at it. Isn't that cute? And that's sitting over at artfulangel.com. You can go over there and look up YESHUA. I keep having to think about it just to make sure I don't mess it up. But we're going to come over to these cute little dragons. Yes, little beardy dragons. Who doesn't love a good beardy, right? We have our A2 size, 4 1/4, 5 1/2 white card base. Then I have a white panel that I cut down 1/4 inch so that we'll have a cute little border because I like borders. We're using sketch number 5. We're trimming this down. So this piece is not 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. It's 5 1/4 by 4. And then it's sitting on a card base. And that's what this is. And then we have our 2 little strips, which I use pattern paper leftovers from another card. Layovers. Gotta love them. And then our sentiment strip, which is not really going to be a sentiment strip. But we're going to darken up the back one. And then our sun. We need a sun. a 3.5 inch circle for our sun. And mine is not exactly 3.5 inches, but it's close enough. And then we need some inks. Are you guys ready? We're gonna get inky. Let's get inky, my friends. We're gonna grab the Weeping Willow. Okay. And I'm just gonna get that on there. It's probably a little much, but we're just gonna, yeah. I just inked my fingers, but that's okay. We're gonna ink that up just like so. We don't mind. We don't mind a little mess. Okay. But we do need it to dry sometime today. So we'll just wipe off the excess. Don't mind me, stuff like that happens. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue our centerpiece. And this piece, I was thinking could be some sand, because our beauties like sun and sand, right? So that's kind of my thought for the brown. But here's the fun part. I made some glitter. We colored it with some alcohol ink, and it really looks kind of sandy. So I'm just going to dabble some glue, okay? Dabble, is that even a word? I don't even know. We're gonna sprinkle our glitter right on our dabbles. Oh, let me go to the edge. I want to go to the edge. I'm needy. I need to go to the edge. And then we're gonna sprinkle our sandy glitter right on there. Just like so. And then we're gonna tap off our excess. And that's funny that our glitter stuck to that, but that's okay. And so there is our sandy glittery base. So we'll leave that to dry while we do some more ink blending. We're gonna need some orange for our sun, and then some yellows for our sky. So we're gonna roll with a couple of oranges, and we're gonna be bold, and we're just gonna use the same brush, you guys. We're gonna start with our sun. Start with the sun. Start with the sun. We're going to pull guppy in from the edges. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy sun. Pull guppy in first, because that's our lighter orange. We're just going to build that up right on the edge. Okay, and then without even cleaning, we're going to come in to our traffic cone, and we're gonna build it up right in the center, and we're gonna let that go like an eyeball. Like an eyeball. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. And that's our sun. Look at that. We just made a sun, you guys. Ooh, look at it. There's kind of a white spot here. We'll go ahead and blend that out. So we did a darker center because it's our sun. And then it's going to fade out. Oops, don't get all of our other stuff gucky. But there's our sun. Now we got to put our sun in the sky. So we're going to ink blend that out. And we're going to take this ink that's already here, and we're just going to grab it around the edge here. Okay. And we're just going to clean this brush. So it's going to get lighter and lighter. And we're just going to keep rolling it around everywhere until we get it the shade that we want it. And if you don't have enough brush or ink on your brush, just ink it up very lightly and just build up the color. Okay. Now we're going to take, that looks good. Look at our sun. We're going to add a little bit of yellow around where our sun goes, but we need to glue it down first. So we're going to visualize that being in the center. Like so. I'll plop that down right there. I do apologize for the video going a little bit longer than it should. I don't want to use that brush. We're going to get a little bit of shooting star. And we're going to pull shooting star right around our sun. Like little sunspots. Okay, just a nice bright yellow. Because it needs to blend a little with our orange. Oh, look at that. And then we've added another element to our sun right through the center. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Nice quick sun. If you want it darker around the edges, okay, you can definitely go back in and hit those edges a little bit like that. Because I decided I want mine darker. I think it'll just look better. There we go. And the little swoopies around the edges. Little swoopies. Look at that. There's our sun sky. Using a couple of oranges and a yellow. Doesn't that look nice? So this is our panel. Okay. So I did trim mine down. I like to do that. I've done it to pretty much all of them. So this is showing us our card base. This gray area is the card base, which could be a pattern paper. It could be whatever. But for this particular design, the only pattern paper from the cutouts is this and these. And I'm only using pattern paper for those two pieces. We're making our own, which you can do. You can do these card challenges to the best of your ability. Make them personal to you. Make them work for you. And then go turn them in to the challenge and enter to win. And while you're on the Patreon page, check out the color challenge and the other challenges that are available. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, I just stuck that down in the wrong spot. I need that right here. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have little accidents. And we're just going to rub the glue. We're just going to rub that glue right off of there. And it didn't do too bad. It didn't do too bad. And then look. It's like our little sand is floating in the sky. Isn't that the cutest? Now we're going to have our little flags. Just like Kendra designed it. And the flags come right there. And it's okay if it hangs over. It'll still mail flat. Okay, we're going to put this one right here. Look how quick these are. You guys, you haven't even seen our little guy yet, have you? You guys. Okay, so then there's that. And we would normally put a sentiment there. I'm not a very sentimenty person. But look what we're going to do. We're going to pick. Oh, look how cute these are. Remember, these are the dragons from Artful Image. And they will be a nice rubber stamp for you to use. He's cute. Oh, he's cute. Look at this one. Look at that one. Like a little puppy. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. So adorable. Then there's this little happy guy. Oh my goodness. And this one. So adorbs. And then if you buy this set, the real dinosaur, he's about the same size as these. You just get the one, and then, you mean I'm not a real dinosaur? Super cute little sentiment. But I'm kind of thinking, I'm thinking this guy. I'm thinking this guy because he kind of rounds out with the sun. So we're going to put this little guy right there. And we're going to make him the star of the show. So we're going to pop him up. Just like so. We're going to get our scissors. And that's it, my friends. You're going to stop by Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook and her Patreon and all the fun places to get lots of information about the sponsors, like Artful Image, who is a super sponsor, because they're super wonderful. I mean, look at these cute little designs, which are available at their shop at artfulimage.com. Link is down in the description box for you. And that's it, my friends. I hope you had fun hopping along with us. To enter to win for this Hops prizes, you just got to go into the description, read the requirements, and fill in the form. And all that information is down there for you. And we will see you right back here next time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today in Artful Image's new releases, the Little Beardies and YESHUA. Sorry if I'm butchering, but it is a really cool stamp set, and I just really wanted to show you a possibility. But if you do Bible journaling and stuff, I bet you that would look really pretty in your Bible journaling, especially with the little fun little stamps like that. So thank you again for hopping along. Heck, you can even give them a little beardy, right? The little creatures. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.